happening? My dreads are really getting long, huh? They're getting long. I can shake them now. Ain't that crazy? Um, last year, last year this time, my dreads were my dreads were like right here. Right now they're down. Oh man, is this an all sign? No, nope. This is a personal question session. I gotta do this all. I gotta do this all different times because not everybody's on the same time zone. So I took a nap. I fell asleep around, I want to say 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Then I got up at like 9, and then I got up around 9, and then um, went back to sleep and got up at 1. So now I'm just up. Love how you're doing. What's up? I'm smoking marijuana. Yeah, like I fell asleep. So now I'm just kind of doing my dreads and then taking questions. I don't like to do this too often because it's very stressful to the hair. So I just try to be very gentle with it. I need to just get some gel because I don't want to keep twisting it because it's bad for the roots of the hair. It's very, very bad for the roots. So I try not to twist them anymore. It looks white at first, but it soaks into the dreads, and then it changes back to normal color. But when you first put it on, it's white, and then like once it soaks into the dreads, you don't see that white residue anymore. I don't like to twist them too much anymore because, like I said, it stresses the roots out, and then it just thins it out. So I'm just trying not to do too much. Okay. Let's try to apply it to the roots because those are things that I want to dread. It's kind of slowly do it like this, and then I kind of release it because I don't want to stress my hair out. But you got to use something with some kind of wax because if you don't, it won't. Like that. You kind of twist it a little bit and then you let it go. All right. Well, that's all I'm going to do. Do y'all trolls sleep? Do y'all even sleep? Do y'all sleep at all? Trolls? I guess not. But no, it's like 3:51 my time. 3:51. All right, let me see. All right, so we're doing questions. Who's trying to get questions? Who's trying to get questions tonight? Okay, it's $20 per question. Which, if you live in California, if you live in California, $20 ain't nothing. If you live in New York, $20 ain't nothing. It's starting to get that way in Atlanta because Atlanta's getting expensive. I know in Canada, y'all prices are high, so $20 ain't nothing. I try to price my stuff relative to the economy, and I'm not trying to hit anybody over the head. Like $20 ain't really hitting people over the head. I've seen some readers do $60 and shit, $40 and shit, and they got less subscribers than me. So I don't try to I don't try to hit people over the head like that. They be having like $100 emergency readings and all that crazy crap. Oh no, it's $20 a reading. It's not $10. I'll probably do you I'll do you well no, I don't want to do that because then it'll just get everybody else doing that crap. Yeah, it's $20, bro. You can just keep it. I work so hard, man, to get my $20 a question. I do a lot of free stuff, bro, if you want to check out my free stuff. You say what? How long have I been reading? Um, Now it's been like 5 years. Maybe like four and a half years. I've been doing tarot. Officially, it'll be 4 years, and actually this month, at the end of this month, it'll be 4 years since I started doing tarot on this channel. Yeah, the reading is $20. Oh, I don't know how long the reading is. Shoot, it's per question. So I mean, if you don't have the money, man, don't send it, bro. Don't send it. Like, keep your bill money. Yeah, this stuff smells really good. This gel. It smells like coconuts. You said, I see one of your readings years back, couldn't remember the name of your channel. See what I mean? That's why it's important to subscribe. That's why it's important to subscribe. Because if you don't subscribe, you never know when YouTube will hide my videos again. I mean, you never know. As of recently, though, they've been really pushing my videos. I don't know what's going on. But as of recently, they've been putting my stuff in the algorithm. I'll say it's about time. Shoot, you know how long I've been doing this? 4 years, bro. And to have 48, well, 49,000 subscribers, that's not that many for how long I've been doing it. So I guess YouTube is kind of working their way back around to me, I guess. But this is a marathon. This is a marathon, um, not a sprint. Yeah, I can't do thumbnails because they're doing like they're doing the whole live thing, so they kind of make their thumbnails for you. They make their thumbnails for you nowadays. Yeah, they make their thumbnails. So I'll be like, damn, why the hell do they have my picture like that? Sometimes they have my mouth open, like they be having me doing some crazy pictures up there. I'm like, damn, YouTube is crazier than me. YouTube is crazier than me. You say, I never understand things play out from tarot readings in 3D. The timelines are everywhere. Oh, well, if it doesn't work, hey, if tarot doesn't work out for you, then hey, go use your own intuition. You feel me? Like you're not bound to watch tarot. You can live your life without it. Nobody's holding a gun to your head telling you to do tarot or watch tarot. And then tarot has their own little fan club, and you know, I never see a reader try to force anybody to join their stuff. Unlike like like religion, they go out and they try to force people into well, I'm not saying like force, but they're more aggressive when it comes to you joining their congregation. I was out today and I was just going to the I was just going to the store. I just needed some food. I would need some cassava leaf. And this African guy runs up on me because I went to the international market. And he runs up on me with this pamphlet and he's like, yo, 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 come to the church, man. Come to the church, man. Come to the church. He just throws it into my hand. And I was gonna go, but like I said, there's not readers that go around and throw business cards in your hands. I've never seen it. But yeah, he kind of was forceful, which kind of was a turnoff. It's a turnoff when you're being forceful like that, especially when it comes down to something that if you're gonna go to a church, you're gonna try to be committed to, but you don't want nobody forcing things down your throat. God gave us free will, so that's another thing that people have to respect. And not everybody worships God in the church. Not everybody does that. Some people worship the Lord at home in the privacy of their home. You know? I don't know what y'all talking about, trolls. I don't have no fucking idea. Y'all be on some other shit. Hold on. See, what kind of shit is that? Hail Trump. Why does Trump have like a Hitler style following? Come on now. This is crazy. You're making him feel like he's fake news because why are you guys going around on pages like harassing people? Like, you understand that you're a Trump supporter, but why do you have to go around and be a dick about it? This is the reason why some people don't like Trump, because people go around and do stupid shit like what you're doing. Trump probably wouldn't like what you're doing, you idiot. Yesterday in history, tomorrow in mystery. That's why they call it present. Man, that's the stupidest shit I ever heard. But yeah, just going around patronizing people with your idealisms. I mean, what kind of life is that? Yep, when I wasn't smart, subscribed to the channels, I was just watching any cancer reading and I came across another and the addiction began. Okay. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, I went to bed for like 6, 7 hours, so that's why I'm up right now. Like I'm like I'm like up like it's like one in the afternoon. Like that's how I feel right now. Cause I slept for 7 hours and I got up at 1 o'clock. So I figured I'll do some questions, but I don't really have. I mean, nobody really wants to get them at this time. But I would like to get like 2 questions before I get off of here. Could use the extra funds. I had to buy some a bunch of. I had to buy some African food. The African food is expensive for what it is. I mean, like just simple ingredients. No, I said I'm up like it's the afternoon. You idiot. You spirit flying ninja. Pull the nails out your wall. Why you worry about my nails on my wall? You Virgo bitch. See, there you go again. That's why people don't like Trump. That's why people don't like Trump because people do stupid shit like that. Ain't nobody gonna respect you doing that crap, bro. Like I don't know why people do that. Like y'all were doing Diddy, now y'all doing Trump. Like get a life. Get a life. I remember it was like Diddy, like last month. Now y'all doing Trump. Now trolls are doing Trump. Like y'all, did they make y'all some kind of factory or something like that? They just spit y'all out. Or somebody, one person got like 150 cell phones and going around saying, "Hey, this is what we're going to talk about today. We're going to spread this message everywhere." You got these cyberpunk religious people who troll everybody's channels with religion, and then they actually feel like they're doing God's work, which really they're doing the devil's work because they're going around harassing people. So it's it's dumb. These people are stupid. Like you could try to do the good, you could try to do the right thing, but you end up doing the wrong thing because you're so obsessed about everybody believing what you believe in, and it becomes a damn obsession, and people become irritated by you in society. So I don't understand why people want everybody to believe what they believe. We're here. We all have different minds, so we're all going to interpret the world differently. Sometimes we can coexist with how we think, but it's like we're going to interpret things all differently. Not one of us have the same DNA, so the way we think. I mean, there are some commonalities that we feel, you know, but not one person thinks the same or will be the same. What's your sun, moon, and rising? My sun is Pisces. My moon is Capricorn, and my rising is Sagittarius. And those are my sun, moon, and rising. Hope I don't get hungry because I did sleep for 7 hours. If I do eat something, I'll probably be some eggs or something. I don't know. Some eggs. I got some eggs, man. Believe it or not, I do got some eggs in the fridge. People are saying there's no eggs. I mean, there was eggs everywhere. I saw eggs. It was like $3.99 for eggs, but I mean, they had a lot of eggs. A lot of eggs. You said it's two a.m. So you're 2 hours behind. So you're like Central Time, and you must be the West Coast one a.m. Like that's Western Time. 3:08. I think it'll be. Wouldn't it be considered Central? I'm not sure. 1 a.m. That's Cali. That's West Coast. I think we only have 3 time zones in the U.S. I believe. But let me see. I don't know if they added one. I used to live in Missouri. I used to live in Missouri. Oh, we got Hawaii. Okay, we got more. We got Hawaii Standard Time, Alaska Standard Time, Pacific Mountain Standard Time, in Salt Lake City. It's a different time zone. Wow, I didn't know that. And then Central Time, Chicago, and then we got Eastern Standard Time. So I didn't know we had a Mountain Standard Time. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Yeah. Gang your mustache off, Brody. Why are you so worried about my mustache? So we have Mountain Standard Time. We have Hawaii Standard Time. I don't think I have many Hawaiian um, people. I don't think I have that many Hawaiian people who watch me. Is it cold outside? No, it's hot. It is. What's the time of it? It's. Hey Electra, if you see any trolls, just go ahead and delete them. There's a lot of them in here. It's 65 degrees. So it's pretty hot. I just got through doing my hair. Yeah, they're pretty much saying the same thing, Electra. If you get them saying something about my mustache or, Trump or religion, get rid of them. Are they slow? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where y'all at in the world where it's -10 and -4. I don't know where y'all live. Yeah. I got to be -4 in America. Where's it -4 degrees tonight? Alaska? Maybe they're in Alaska. Or northern Minnesota. Oh, dang. What are you from, IP? You from Canada? It's hot down here, though, man. You could break a sweat doing a jog right now. It's very hot. Yeah, I'm in Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta. I'm not on the border. We're no. You don't know where Georgia is? Georgia's not on the border. Georgia is not on the border. Oh, you're talking about where you live. Oh, okay. Oh, you said out. At least you said Georgia was on the border. I'm like, no, it's not. Okay. Yeah, the people's on the border is like Texas. That's kind of like why I don't want to kind of move to Texas. I mean, there's a lot of like, there would be a lot of illegals over there. But the housing is so cheap. I don't know. I may go, I may go visit. If I visited there, I don't know if I would do Dallas or Houston. I don't know. Houston gets such a bad rap, so I don't know about Houston. Unless I stay down in the city. I don't know if there's a good place in Houston. Like, there's got to be uptown. There has to be like an upscale place at Houston. So whatever that is. You said they're both beautiful cities. Yeah, I gotta check them out, man. It's not that far. Well, driving it is. I need to go out to New Orleans too, man. I gotta do at least 2 days in New Orleans. I'm only 6 hours away. I gotta go to New Orleans, down the French Quarters, and do 2 days. How do I like Atlanta? Um, sometimes I mean, right now I'm sick of it because I'm here. I've been here like longer than I haven't went on vacation outside of Georgia in like 2 years. I gotta get the hell out. I gotta get the hell out of Atlanta because you start like hating this place. But like once you leave, um, you usually want to come back. um, my friends and I thinking about getting like a cabin um, up in North Georgia, like we did that like 2 years ago, and thinking about doing it again. Um, we didn't go last year. Um, Trying to think why we didn't go. I think we couldn't find. I don't think we could find the right cabin because we don't need nothing big. It's only three of us, so we don't need anything big. We just needed something like, maybe 3 rooms, maybe 2 rooms and a pull-out bed. But couldn't find anything, so I think that was why we didn't go. But we had like the cabin we went to last time. It was a Harley Davidson cabin, so it was like Harley Davidson and bears. So they had like a theme going on with that, and it was really nice. It was jacuzzi out back. Um, the house had a unique color to it. It was like black and red, and it was nice. I had it on YouTube. I put it on members only now. It's only on members only for you to check that cabin out. But I went 2 years. Even got my Vegas. My Vegas trip is on members only. But I went to Vegas, and I'm gonna put my Florida stuff on members only. When I went out to Florida and I got banged, I got banged out by my next door neighbors in the hotel. They were fucking all night, all night. Oh my gosh, I don't know how women can take all that. They did it. They were doing it from like 11. No, I think it was like 12 or 1 a.m. until 7 a.m. and then it just got quiet. As soon as 7 came around, it's like they stopped doing it. So the next day, I went all the way to Jacksonville, and I stayed in Jacksonville. And let me tell you, a way better experience. It's just Jacksonville is ghetto as hell. That's to be the most ghettoest city I've ever been to. Beautiful city, beautiful water, but just you could tell the state doesn't give two shits about how it looks. But at least I got it off the bucket list, right? I went there and I stayed there for 2 days. Very nice hotel. A very nice hotel, but just ghetto as hell. And all the fast food places are kind of scattered. So I just remember like driving 15 minutes for KFC, 10 minutes for churches, 13 minutes to go to a gas station. Like nothing's close. So then I started missing Atlanta. I'm like, man, Atlanta, I could just go down the street and I could be at like 10 or 15 restaurants. So I wouldn't go there again. Unless I was like meeting somebody there. I mean, it's only like 4 hours away. It's like 4.5 hours away from Atlanta, but I wouldn't go there unless I was meeting somebody. Tampa was boring. Tampa was very boring, but I also went by myself. I mean, I met a few subscribers down there when I was down there in Tampa. I met a few subscribers. One of the subscribers had one leg. She had one leg, man. Yeah, I went to her house and like she had one leg, bro. And she was like, "Yeah, man." She had like a bunch of like cats and stuff. It was just weird, man. I was like in the house. I thought that somebody was gonna like jump out the back of a curtain or something like that. Like she was acting kind of weird, and she had like cameras and stuff around the house. Not like, I mean, outside, and she was like, "Yeah, we're gonna get real spiritual tonight," and she took her leg off, bro. She took her leg off, bro. Man, I gotta go. Yeah, I went to her house. Yep. Cause I was bored, man. I was in the hotel. I was bored. So she wasn't that far. She was like, it was some white lady, but she had like a podcast. She had a podcast and stuff like that. So, but I didn't know she had one leg. But then when she took the leg off. It was a good prosthetic because she's like, I gotta get comfortable, and I was like, all right. And then she took her leg off, bro. She took her leg off, man. And then I was like, all right, I stayed. I wasn't rude or anything. I mean, I stayed for a little longer, and then I left. And then my second subscriber I met, um, um, yeah, she was. I needed some weed. I needed some weed, so I kind of was online like I am now. And I was like, if anybody's in Tampa, if anybody's in Tampa, let me know because I need to get some weed, right? And lucky enough, like a girl was on there. She was watching. She was in Tampa. No lie. I don't know if it was a girl or a man. I mean, I don't know. It looked like a trans, but I mean, he gave me some weed, so that's all I cared. I paid. I paid the whatever that thing was. It was in the ghetto too. I went all the way. It was over there by Tampa Bay Stadium, but there's like it's really ghetto around there too. And I went over there, paid her 20. She gave me some weed, or he or she. I got it from the car. Just reached over, grabbed it from her hand or whatever, and I just dipped. And that was the last time I seen her talk to that woman. But she said she watched the channel, so could have been laced with nah. Nobody's gonna do that with weed, man. Come on now. How you gonna sell weed weed's too cheap. You be ripping yourself off. You try to like lace it, and you're probably not gonna get that customer back. That'd be a stupid business move. Would you check out? No, I'm not checking out your band, bro. And why you over here at 3 a.m. trying to advertise your bullshit? See that shit? But yeah, that's my story when I went to Tampa. I met two people who watched my channel. Um, and one girl was gonna meet me, but I think she flaked out or something. She kind of flaked. But I went to the bar. I was like, yeah, if you're gonna want to meet me, you want to meet me, you got to meet me at the bar because that's where I'm gonna be at. I don't think she wanted to go. I don't know. So sometimes when I go, like I said, sometimes when I go out of town, I do meet up with subscribers. I haven't met up with any subscribers in my town because I don't want anybody like. Well, no, I take that back. I have met up with a few subscribers. Not many, not many. I went to If I say like doing this like anywhere you go, you know people. And you do like YouTube because I've met a lot of people, man, in different cities just based off this channel. So When I went to Vegas, I met like two subscribers. One, I mean, did I meet two? Oh, yeah, I met two subscribers, and one was trying to take me to go get some weed because I was like, I need some weed, and she was gonna pick me up, but I just didn't want to go with her. I was like, no, I'm good. I don't want her to like pick me up and drop me off somewhere. But she was like, I could take you to go get some weed, because she was like, I was on the wrong side. I was on the wrong side because I was staying at the MGM. She said you got to go to the other side to get the weed. But my luck, I found somebody. I found somebody who was on the street or whatever, and he um he sold me a bag for $40, and it was really good. I couldn't even smoke it all. I like forced myself to smoke it. I had to leave a lot of it behind. It was really strong, and yeah, I got it like I got that weed my third. I think it was my third day. I got that weed, so I couldn't smoke it all. Yeah, and everything I didn't know to another thing. If I go down to Vegas, right, I'm gonna bring my own vape. I'm gonna bring my own vape cartridges. I would bring my own blunts. I would bring everything because everything in Vegas is like double the price. So if you can, as much things as you can bring it, because you're gonna spend a lot of money for like simple things. Like alcohol is cheap in Vegas. Alcohol is cheap, but like cigarettes, blunts, weed. I mean, not weed. Weed's expensive too. It's cheaper to get weed in Atlanta, believe it or not. And these cartridges are like this was like $30 for like two of these. In Atlanta, it was like 15 at the time. So I'm pretty sure right now in Vegas it would be like $45. So the strip is like I said, it's a tourist stuff. So it's like you have to make sure you come prepared. And if you're gonna withdraw money, never use the hotel. They charge like $10 anyway. You want to go to like Target or Walgreens and get cash back. And get cash back. I've had subscribers like hit me up like, "Hey man, we need to come back to Vegas." I'm just like, I don't know. I went, man, for 4 days, and like by the fourth day, I was ready to come home. I was ready to come back to Atlanta. I missed Atlanta by my fourth day, so I don't know if I could live out there. The people seem pretty nice though. I mean, there's a lot of open-minded people who like tarot, and I'm pretty sure I'll meet a lot of friends there. But I don't think I would stay there. It's too goddamn hot. I can't do that goddamn 105-degree weather and shit, 113 degrees and shit. I can't do that. Fuck that. Um, California, I don't know. I've never been. Well, I have been. I've been to Los Angeles, but I haven't been like to San Francisco or San Diego or any of those places. And I know like different parts of Cali has like their own vibe, so I can't like judge California on one city. I can't. So it would have to be, if I was to do California, I would probably take a plane and then rent a car and then drive to three different cities. That's kind of what I would do and knock them all out versus coming back three different times. Do you always feel you were intuitive before tarot? Um, Sometimes I got things right. Sometimes I got things wrong. So I don't know if I'm intuitive. Yeah, I would like to. I got a lot of people in LA who would want to meet me or whatever. Um, but usually, what I do, I usually will be like, I'm going to this city. If anybody wants to like meet up or anything, I'd be like, yeah, hit me up or whatever, and I would just kind of like pick or choose based on the profile pictures and what I see, if they're crazy or not. If I would meet if I would meet up with them, but I'm not opposed to meeting up with people who watch my channel. It's just the fact is, are you crazy? you know. And yeah, man. I mean, I've met people online that looked a certain way, and then you meet them in person, they look another way. That's why you have to really vet who you're gonna meet, because you don't want to meet no crazy person. But yeah, what other places did I go and I met subscribers? Or I met one in Orlando, but there wasn't that many subscribers in Orlando. Like I was surprised. Like I was like, yeah, I'm out here, because there's like a fair or something like that. You know where that boy died, where that slingshot thing. I know that thing that fell down and he fell out the seat and he died in Orlando. Like I was like, yo, I'm at this I'm at this I'm on the strip, but nobody was in Orlando. So at the time, so I mean I'm a lot bigger now. I don't know if like people in Orlando would know who I am now, because that was like 2 years ago, more like 3 years ago, and nobody nobody met me but one person. So yo, dude, keep it up, the good work. I hope you become famous. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what famous is on YouTube. Um, but well known, yeah, that'd be great. Oh yeah, yeah. There's some few times where people recognize me in Atlanta. One time I was eating Chinese food, and some a gay black guy. He was walking out with some food, and he was like, "Yo, man, I'm a tourist." He said, "Your readings are always on point," and he just walked out. I was like, "Well, that was okay." And then I had a white guy come up to me. He was like, "Yeah, man, you're that dude on TV. You're that dude on TV." And I'm like, "TV?" And he was like, "Yeah, you're the dude on TV." I was like, I ain't been on TV in forever." And he was like, "Oh no, I'm talking about YouTube." And then like he's like, "Yeah, I watch your channel all the time, man. You be on point, man." And then he got my Instagram. I got his Instagram, and then he left. Um, I met well, she kind of like just rolled her window down. I was going to the gas station, and she's like, What inspired you to do the roach? What inspired you to do the roach thing?" And I was like, "I don't know. I just bought it." And yeah. And then I think I met an old lady I was in the grocery store, and she was like, "I watch you're so funny. I watch your stuff online." And then another one was at the farmer's market, and she was like, it was like an Ethiopian woman, and she was like, "You're so funny. I watch your stuff all the time." So I've only met like Maybe a handful of people in Atlanta. But anyway, I'm about to get off of here. Um, I'll talk to y'all very, very soon. I'm about to get up pretty soon to go to the gym. So, um, all right, take it easy. Make sure nobody's sending any questions. We'll just talk. We'll just say it's just a random talk, random chat. We didn't sell any questions. I didn't figure we were going to. It's so late. Let me just double check. All right, take it easy, y'all.